Okay, so this is the drive to Fisherman's. Luckily, it is on East Lake Road, which can be a bit trafficky, but it's kind of at the beginning of East Lake Road. So we're going to pull on in to Brooker's Landing. Really pretty entrance. I'll give you some perspective. Oh, hopefully I won't run into a tree. That would be bad. Okay. I'll roll down the window and see if you can hear any street noises or anything. So it's a quaint neighborhood, two-story and single-story homes, so it doesn't look cookie cutter. I'm going to turn onto Angler's Crossing. Ooh, that's bright sun. And then Fisherman's should be right up here on the right. Yep, that's the one. I'm going to turn here. That house is really green. Should be coming up on it. A lot of people have Halloween decorations out, so that's always a good sign. Means they're fun. It's a cute house. Okay, so we should be right here on the right, 1946. Here it is. Okay, so it's kind of on a little bit of a curve. Here's the front. Okay. It's kind of nice that when you drive in, the first thing you don't see is the garages, but there are the cute doors. Okay? So now I'm going to go inside, do a walkthrough, and then I'll tape the walkthrough for you. Okay, good morning, Russ and Sherry. I wanted to give you a tour of the Fisherman's house. The only negative I have about this house so far is that it feels a little dark. I obviously think that could be corrected with lighting. For example, like when you enter the foyer, it's beautiful, but I feel like those sconces are not helping with the overall light. But the actual entrance is really, really pretty. So you walk in, you've got this pretty view here, two-story foyer entrance. And since it's open, you don't have that closed off feeling that sometimes you get when you have the staircase at the front of the house. So it's technically 5 bedrooms because you have a room downstairs. So I'll go ahead and show you. When I'm walking on the floors in bare feet, I don't hear the clicking that you sometimes get with laminate. I think if you were wearing a heel, you're probably going to hear it a little differently. But I took my shoes off because I found my heels to be really loud because they hurt my feet when I walk. Anyway, so when you walk in, you've got this family room, hangout space. They've done a pretty cool use of it that opens to the dining room. If you go straight ahead, you've got storage under the stairs. And then past the stairs, that entrance over there, it takes you to the 5th bedroom, the laundry room, a bath, and a garage. But we'll go to the common areas first. So here's the living room. That's an aquarium. It's really got a nice homey feel. I like the brick. You've got triple sliders here out to the pool and lanai, which are nice. I find the pool to be normal size. Is it massive? No, but it's not like a lap pool. The kitchen is really pretty. You've got double pantries. With shelving. You've got an island, which is really nice. Stainless steel appliances except for the dishwasher and the stove, which are white. Farmhouse sink, double basin, garbage disposal. You've got the little koi pond outside, covered with the lanai. Okay, so here is the view from the kitchen. Okay. I mean, the cabinets aren't like the huge ones that everybody's doing now, but you've got a lot of storage space in here, so I don't find it really offensive or anything. Here's the third pantry, actually. And then here's the dining room. crown molding. The floors are pretty. And then that again opens back to the family room. Okay? All right, so let's walk back. I'll take you outside in a separate video. Just want to make sure you get all the downstairs in one shot. Okay, so from the living room or from the foyer, you can go into the 5th bedroom. This could be an office. This could be a game room. This could be a guest room. It's got French doors to the living room. And then a separate door over here. Now, follow me here. So this is back to the foyer. Does that make sense? Okay. So here is where I just came from. Okay. So here's that 5th bedroom. Okay. All right. So then if you turn to the right, you've got a half bath. So Russ, to answer your question, there is not a bath directly off the pool. But if your kids are like mine, when they come inside, they're going to go to the kitchen anyway, no matter if they need to or not. Because gosh forbid they don't eat food when they come into the house. Here's the laundry room. It's a good size. There is no soaking sink. But soaking sinks, I don't know. I feel like they're overrated. I have one. I never use it. I thought it was really cool when I bought it. Okay, so the garage does appear like here is a big truck parked in the garage, and he's got a shelf in front of that. I don't know if you're into what's happening in the house, but big electric panel. You've got an irrigation system. It's also a trophy stand, which is important because everybody needs a trophy. I like the floor in here. That was a nice touch. Okay, so then you've got over here a water softener. I would need to confirm that that's all in working order. And there's a door there. It's probably access to the side yard. And then I'll go over here so you can see more of the garage. So I don't know if it's 30 by 30, but it is a good size. And he's got the hanging storage as well. Okay. So that's essentially the whole downstairs. It's a pretty house. Okay, take you back through here one more time. The railing, see here, this is nice. Okay, one more time, quickly. This is already at 5 minutes, which means it's massive. Okay, you see the bar here? Okay. So now I'm going to go upstairs, then I'll go out back. Okay, let's climb some stairs. I'm being quiet so you can hear the floors. Okay, so now we're upstairs. You have nice high ceilings. Go into the master first because it's the first room you come to. French doors, and it's huge. Whoa, I came up here fast, huh? Okay. There you go. Big master. Master's really big. 2 walk-in closets. Walk-in number 1. And for all your nighttime snacking purposes, they have created a mini fridge, garbage can, pantry space. Somebody likes their Heineken. I don't know why I find that funny, but I'm going to go out on a limb to say this is the husband's closet. So it's a good size walk-in. It's not massive, but it's good size. This is the same size. But I mean, they fit a full-size dresser in there. Okay. Then you turn, see this big old bedroom. And if you're wondering what color the walls are, they do appear to be a shade of purple. But I think the bottom is a nice gray if you only painted the top, unless you like purple. If you only painted the top, I think it would make a huge difference. All right, so the bathroom, large. Large, large, large. Double vanities, really pretty. You have actually triple mirrors because you have the getting ready area in the middle. I don't know what your style is. I'd probably paint the bottom cabinets because they feel like wood. I'd probably paint them. I'd probably pull out like a really light cream. I mean, I'm sorry, not cream, grayish. Okay, so then you have tub here. The tub does have the pull-out sprayer. Big shower. Okay. Marriage saver, the separate water closet. Or as they say in the South, pooper room. And you also have a linen closet as well. Okay. All right, so that's the master. Now we will move to the other bedrooms upstairs. So you have 4 total bedrooms upstairs, including your master. Okay. Same flooring runs throughout. You've got vaulted ceilings in here. And, you know, pretty normal closet. You have what you could be. This looks cool. They've made this kind of like a loft space up top. That's pretty cool. My son would love that. You could also make it additional storage, okay? Linen closet here. Bathroom here. Again, vaulted ceilings. They've made a transom over the door. They also have a transom over the door at the master. Okay. So in here, we have double vanities. Again, if you painted these walls like gray, I don't think you'd have to do very much else. Built-ins in the shower. It is a tub shower combo. That window looks to be fogged, but the sun is in the back a lot of the day, I think, so it's gonna happen. All right, now we have the blue room. It's got a great desk area. Really cool over there. And this closet is a walk-in. It's really big. I mean, you could actually have like a whole nother, look at this. Okay, so it's all there, but then look at that. It's massive. Massive walk-in. And that's just huge. Okay, so that's the blue room. Okay, then the fourth bedroom, back of the house, vaulted ceilings. Somebody likes basketball. And another closet that's actually pretty deep. Okay, so that's your upstairs. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 is in the master. I mean, really the only con I have is that it feels a smidgen dark, but I think paint and lighting could do a lot up here. Okay, now we'll go check out the outside. Okay, so now we are gonna check out the backyard, the outside area. Really relaxing back here. They have a TV mounted. Some big old koi happening. I mean, look at those bad boys. That's amazing. So cool. Anyway. Okay, so. It's really pretty back here. All right, so the pool is beautiful. It has the 0 entry here, like you're at the beach. It looks beautiful. Okay. All the equipment right over here. 2 air conditioner side. Okay. Oops. Slow that down for you. Okay, so here is the pool. I mean, it's not massive, but it's not like a lap pool either. I think I already said that, but it does look, it looks good size to me. I guess it depends on what your activity plan is in here. If you need to be swimming laps because you're training for a triathlon, I don't know if this is the pool for you, but if you have a couple of kids who are going to be running around and acting like maniacs, I think they can absolutely run around and act like maniacs in this pool. And here is a little shelf or seat. Okay, so then let's go check out the yard. There is a French drain also running here. Okay, so you go outside. And conservation behind you. The backyard is very narrow over there, as you can see, but then over here there's a little bit more space. Let me walk around so you can see how the yard, what would be the usable yard space. So that area would be what you have for a yard. Again, depends on the activity you'd want to do out here. My 7-year-old would be completely content out here because a lot of his time he would be trying to climb the trees or build a fort, or let's be honest, my kid plays in the front yard, so although we have a good backyard, it's pointless. And then you also have this good sized side yard. Neighbors have done a fence, so I would assume that you can fence, but I'd want to verify that. And then if we walk up this way, we see more of the side yard where the walkway starts. So that's the house. I think for the most part, the neighbors do take care of their houses. I could see, I mean, there's a few here and there, but I think that in every neighborhood, you're gonna have a few houses that aren't as pretty as everybody else's. I will do another video on my way out that more specifically tries to highlight who is or is not keeping up with their property. And then you also have another set of sliders off the kitchen. So 2 options there. Okay, hope this is a good tour for you. I think it's a pretty good one. And I will be back because I'll do one at the front and then driving out. All right, so let's drive around the neighborhood, shall we? So I will highlight the ones that I don't think look like they're maintaining very well. That one. Ugly. All right. So we got one. That one I'm not in love with. Okay. So we got 2. All these look nice. Okay, all these look nice. Sorry about that, someone just called me and then it switches off. Okay, so everything looks nice so far, just those 2. Seeing landscapers. There's a guy sitting out on it in his driveway. Those people are doing work. I mean, I think it looks like a nice neighborhood. I think you've got, you know, 1 or 2, maybe a handful of houses that don't maintain as nice as everybody else, but everybody else's looks pretty nice. I would feel comfortable buying a home in here, and it's a small community, so that's nice too because this is the exit road. So that is Fishermans. I hope that you feel very confident in the tour that you've received. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, and just so you can see, traffic on East Lake Road at 10 o'clock in the morning looks like this, which is no traffic. Bye.